So this is your homework page for U1A1. The only thing that you need to do are questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to practice kind of this new vocabulary that we've learned. If you want to do questions 6 and 7, we just need to learn one more thing, which is the degree of terms and degrees of polynomials. We're going to cover this later in the unit, but I thought I'd make this video now in case anyone is curious. The degree of a term is really talking about the exponent and how large the exponent is. So for example, if our term is negative 3x cubed, this term would have a degree of 3. If we had a term of 17p, again, if I don't see the exponent, well, it must be a 1, so this term would be degree 1. If I have multiple variables in a term, so for example, you could think of 3a squared b cubed c. Now I'm going to add the exponent. So I've got a 2 plus a 3, and then I don't see anything. It must be a 1. So 2 plus 3 plus 1. This term has a degree of 6. So to find the degree of any term, I just need to add all of the exponents for that term. So, if I had Q9, J17, then this would be a term of degree 26. And it doesn't matter what my coefficient is. We're only really looking or concerned about the exponents on the variables. The only other thing, so that will help us find the degree of a term. If we're looking at a polynomial, so a polynomial is when I have multiple terms. So for example, x cubed plus y squared plus, let's say, pq. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to find what degree each term is. So my first term is degree 3. My second term is degree 2. My third term, because I've got 1 and 1, is also going to be degree 2. And then the degree of the entire polynomial is whatever degree is the highest or the biggest. This entire polynomial is a polynomial of third degree. So we need to find the degree of each term by adding up all the exponents on the variables, and then we pick the largest degree to be the degree of the entire polynomial. So I'll just kind of show you one example, and then this will allow you to try the rest. So in question 6, it wants you to look and tell me what's the degree of each of these polynomials. So if you look at A, well, this term 2x, that's got a degree 1. This is a degree 0 because there is no variable. So the entire polynomial is of degree 1. So 5a, well, I guess now we're doing question 6. 6a should be 1. In question 7, again, I'm going to find the degree of each term. So a constant is always degree 0. Then I'm going to add up the exponent. So I've got a 1 plus a 3, so that term is degree 4. And then this term, our first term, is 2 plus 1 is degree 3. So the entire polynomial takes the highest degree, so it must be D. This polynomial has a degree 4. So that's all you need to know to find the degrees of terms and polynomials, which if you want, will allow you to do questions 6, 7, and 8. But we're going to cover this in another lesson later on in the unit as well. Okay, bye for now.